Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
So we're looking at a current air temperature coming in at 86 degrees. Temperature was kept out a little bit this morning by the cloud cover that's around, but we started off the day on the warm side, coming in pretty close to 80 degrees to start off the day. So we had that going for us, kind of a warm start to the day. We had high relative humidities and dew point values coming in 75, 76. Plus, we had a little upper level spin in our atmosphere, a little pool of cooler air that helped to enhance rainfall chances to kick off the morning. And boy, we had some good ones around. Right now, sun is shining through most of the area, and we're seeing a southeast wind at about 3, continuing to bring the humidity and moisture up. That'll be shifting to the southwest as well. And aloft, the winds are pretty much out of the southwest. 85 degrees in Mayaca, 83 in Wauchula, 84 in Arcadia, 87 in Venice, 84 in Inglewood, 86 in Sarasota. Folks in Bradenton, you've got 86, same thing in Parrish, and Lakewood Ranch coming in at 86 as well. So we have one lone shower really to speak of across the area right now. Most everything has pushed well inland. Some very, very good outflow from some of these big storms that came through. It really produced some fairly gusty winds and lots of lightning strikes. I mean, it was a noisy storm that came through. We have a kind of an upper level low spinning around that's helping to produce these showers and helping to produce a strong winds just above the surface coming out of the southwest that actually gave our storms some motion. These are really not much bigger than what we've had over the last several days, except over the last several days they've been out in Gulf waters and they've kind of rained themselves out over there. So with a little bit of instability during the mornings in Gulf waters, and then with that kind of flow coming in out of the southwest, we coaxed some of those storms into inland areas, and now they're all moving across the spine of the state. But we still have the potential, even though we don't have anything ongoing here to speak of right now. Well, we have that one little lone shower in Palmetto, but aside from that, not much going on. We still have the potential of seeing some of those showers develop a little later on in the afternoon, next, say, 2 or 3 hours. And the reason for that is the sunshine heating things up. We still have the spin in the atmosphere ongoing, that upper level low. That'll eventually wash out by tomorrow, I think. But for today, it'll still be a player in our weather. Southwesterly wind flow producing that onshore breeze that'll push those showers into inland areas. You know, it's all there to help produce a few more scattered showers around a little bit later on in the afternoon. I do think the majority of the rain will be falling in inland areas. High pressure will stay with us right through the weekend, really, kind of nosing in from the Atlantic, and that will give us that early onset sea breeze, which will again help to produce some morning showers around tomorrow. I don't think we'll have the strong storms tomorrow morning as we had this morning, and the reason for that is I think that upper level low will have kind of opened up and dissipated by tomorrow morning out in the Atlantic, most likely. So watch for some early coastal storms, the showers moving inland in the afternoon, and maybe a few less storms around over the weekend. And there's some reason for that. The biggest reason in my book is that we have an area of drier air beginning to work its way in. That drier air will eventually start to kind of erode away the humid air from the south to the north, and hopefully some of it will work into our area, enough of it that we can reduce our rain chances. I think of the 2 weekend days, probably Sunday will be the driest of the two, and then that slightly drier weather will linger into the beginning of next work week. Scott?